I have 8 random questions here. What is your first number, 1 through 8?
8.
8? All right, you got my fun one to start.
Oh, great.
This is would you rather have to fake sneeze in a scene or fake vomit in a scene?
No, that was bad. Maybe fake vomit, because that was really bad. I just tested it out.
I had someone else recently do the kind of fake sneeze where like,
that was awful.
you know where like you build it up though, where you start to like hyperventilate and then it catches and it doesn't come out. And that's what she did. I'm like, that's the way around that question. Like when you go and like stop because it gets stuck.
Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah,
I feel like that's the tactic.
Yeah,
okay,
well,
so we're
slow. Now I'm
we're
learning.
fake vomit. Would you rather do this is getting gross, hold the stuff in your mouth vomit or the comical tube?
I don't know. I feel like, I'm trying to think of if I've ever had to fake vomit. They always, I don't know, maybe the tube, because I feel like they always overcompensate and try to make it taste good, the vomit. And the fact that they like put in the effort makes it just like all the more disgusting. So let's do the tube and just like go full out.
Okay, all right, so we're going the tube route, we're going the horror comedy route.
Oh yeah.
Now that we've started this conversation off in a really respectable manner, what is your second number out of 8?
6.
All right, number 6 is also a fun one. This is game show. What game show would you most want to be on, and could you actually win it?
Whew. What are the options? Throw me some.
I like Wheel of Fortune, I like puzzles, but then there's also things like Amazing Race. I'm a little obsessed with the Squid Game show, but I can't live in the dorm, so I wouldn't be able to be on that show.
The Squid Game show for some trauma. I don't know. It would give me something. I'd like think back on it doing these next horror movies, and
I feel like you'd be able to survive most things based on the skill set that you've picked up.
oh no, it's all fake. I'm just okay actor.
Wait, I don't even have this on the list, but I asked it to a bunch of your Yellowjackets co-stars. If you were stuck in the wilderness, what would be your greatest strength, but also greatest weakness?
My greatest strength would be being able to disassociate and space out for a really long time. I think I'm good at that. I think it's all the years on set where you just have a lot of downtime. Good at staring at the wall and thinking of nothing and turning my brain off.
What I would give to have that. I have the opposite.
Sometimes.
I have the opposite problem.
Yeah.
So we have the greatest strength. What is your greatest weakness out in the wilderness?
Greatest weakness? I'm probably the least athletic person in Yellowjackets and just out of everyone I know. So if it required any strenuous physical strength, then I will give up pretty fast. It's funny that I play soccer in a show, but then I'm also like doing stunts in all these movies. It is the last thing I ever expected to do.
You are a quite convincing soccer player, though.
Well, yeah, they're good at cutting. I think the editing is really good, truly.
We do love editors.
We love editors, yeah.
All right, you have your third number now. What's your final pick for Dicey Questions?
5.
Chloe got this as well. This is a more meaty acting question. This is favorite, least favorite. Can you tell me your single favorite part of the acting process? You know, finding your character, putting a costume on, something like that. But then I also want not necessarily your least favorite, but just a part of the process where you still see room to grow for yourself and you're excited to tackle it.
My favorite part of the acting process, I really enjoyed, the directors for Heretic asked me to do this like biography and like backstory, and I started journaling in the character's mindset, and that was really fun because I love writing. But then also, I didn't have a wig for this, but there's something so satisfying about putting on a wig for Natalie because it feels like such a shift in me. And I can't imagine Natalie with my own hair, which might happen next season, I don't know. But it just is like this really strange character shift, which a lot of actors feel, but it's so distinct and I love it. And it's just like choosing like even for Heretic, I had a really fun time choosing the costume because I like made this reference board and it was very like, kind of like late 60s Twin Peaks inspired, but still very like reserved, and like I had the mock neck and then I had the long skirt. So it's fun to do all that research. My mom, I grew up Mormon, so my mom was like sending me all these websites that she knows girls at her church shop at. So I sent that to the costume designer. So I went deep, and I think it's a huge, like, building that character in a costume sense is so important to me. And it's a lot of fun when you get to collaborate.
I love how involved you were in that. I also love
Always
that
have
your
to
mom
be.
got her 2 cents also.
Oh no, well, I didn't know where to begin. I don't know, like, what was, you know, too stylish or too edgy or too one way or another. But it's true, it's like there's a spectrum of Mormonism and how they present themselves, and I wanted to be authentic.